To start off, let it be said that this is a very upscale interior, and rightly so, as the MSRP of these brand new was nearly $41,000. These leather seats are quite plush and call to mind memories of your grandparents' Barca lounger. They don't have much side bolstering, but that is not missed. The front seats have a wide array of controls to adjust the seat to preferred angle and position, as well as heated seats. The bucket seats in the back will have your passengers relishing in the idea that they may one day be an executive, and the legroom here is generous. Lever 1 controls the recline and lever 2 pulls up the whole chair, as you can see in my demonstration. This allows the passengers to get in the back, and as you can see, the space is not as good in the third row, but in a pinch it is nice. Another way to feel like an executive is to control the radio from the back seat. If you feel your passengers are behaving like backseat drivers, these controls can be disabled on the front radio. There's also a VHS player if you still have those tapes lying around. This console has quite a bit of space for all your entertainment needs. This flexible seat pocket offers more convenient storage. The back seat also has a climate control, and you guessed it, this can also be disabled from the front. You really don't want to make your chauffeur mad. Moving on to the trunk space here, it's okay with the seat in there, but as you can see here, you can take it out, leaving plenty of space. The back bench seat is pretty easy to take out and ridiculously easy to put back in. Now let's move on to the driver-centric components. The steering wheel is pretty comfortable and nice. It's got a walnut trim, 10 and 2 notches, and a 9 and 3 grip, as well as a bunch of radio controls, as well as cruise control. The gauges are pretty standard, nothing special. You have your speedo, tachometer, battery and oil pressure, and a temperature as well. Here are your pedals. Notice one of them is the e-brake. A special feature here is that these are adjustable pedals for those with shorter legs. And these lights are automatic, but you have quite a bit of control here, as well as basic window controls and mirror controls. And these mirrors are heated, by the way. Moving on to the radio, I tested the acoustics and I was impressed. These buttons have nice resistance, and I also like the tape player option, but let's not kid ourselves. We use it for the auxiliary adapter to play our music off of our phones. But it does beat the cars that have only CD players. The AC is basic, but it works quite well despite the size of the vehicle and the black paint. Here you have 2 nice big cup holders, a nice storage location for sunglasses or whatever, a cigarette lighter and a plug-in, and another 2 cup holders in case you're really thirsty that day. And moving on to the glove box, it's got a good amount of storage, easily fits the manual and a couple knickknacks, map pockets. You have a good sized center console, and as you can see here, this is where the CDs are kept, as opposed to in the unit itself, less moving parts. Hello everybody, and welcome to another Dawn Dimension car review. Today, I'll be showing you this 1999 Lincoln Navigator with about 150,000 miles on it. So, without further delay, let's... Hello everybody, and welcome to another Dawn Dimension car review. Today I'll be showing you this 350Z. Hey man, that's next video. Oh, sorry. So as I was saying, without further delay, let's take this for a test drive. Based on Ford's popular Expedition platform, the Navigator is the first truck ever sold by Lincoln. To start off here, it feels like you are in a hovercraft. The load-leveling air suspension is very forgiving. I will add that the steering wheel is a very comfortable place to rest your hands, especially at the 9 and 3 positions. As far as function goes, I would say the steering is adequate, but it is not very responsive and there is quite a bit of body roll. But most people don't buy this vehicle to enjoy the windy back roads. Even though it is a spring when I made this review, I will say that I have driven this vehicle in the winter, and with its 4-wheel drive and 5,500 pounds, it handles the snow and ice tremendously. Actually, a few different all-wheel drive modes. In a 4-wheel drive mode, the system uses only the rear wheels until slippage occurs, in which case it applies power to the front wheels until rear traction is regained. In 4H mode, power is sent to all wheels to deal with snow, ice, and shallow mud. Finally, in 4L mode, Engine torque is multiplied by a factor of 2.64 for climbing up steep grades or out of deep snow. Now let's see about that acceleration. And let's not forget about the exhaust. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next time.